From Target Field in Minneapolis, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Just off the inside edge. That one off the mark. And the count is 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And it's second. And that one fouled off. Chopped to third. Bregman to first. Got him.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
0-1 now. The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run at second here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ober back to work. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left.
At the wall.
That ball was crushed. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Here's Alex Bregman. Nope, ball. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. And strike two.
1-2. Count.
Misses outside. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings it.
And here's the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch. He backed up a little bit on it and stayed inside.
1-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 4. Fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 balls.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across late here in game 4. Check swing, no appeal.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Fights it off, we'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And down strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0. Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And here it comes. Strike of the outside corner. Going 1.
Well, these Twins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulted in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's Byron Buxton. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Valdez moves to first. Lewis dives back in safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And down the lefty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run at the plate near the bottom of the 7th. Drop him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Ryan Presley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lewis leads off first with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base now. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ryan Jefferson at the plate. He's over. Right side. Brings it in. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Very high with that one. And that's ball one. A little bit low.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
That patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kepler at the plate now, and that's inside.
Here. 1-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
One drop.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, but it's 3-2. Matt Wallner waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, good side of the jam.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Oker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. McCormick up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Right field.
Rips one to right. Kepler makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallum. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, left field.
I can't get it, they said.
Gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball stuck him
There
up.
at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And ball 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the
base
field
hit.
for a knock. Lead runner around second.
Slow.
Here's the throw,
Offline.
and he's safe.
Oh
So it's first to third with 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 3.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Off from the
And that's
motor.
ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one missing inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Count.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And downstairs.
Huge K.
Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with a runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kicks and deals.
No, that missed. That's the
The
ball.
risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans are really letting them hear it as well.
2 outs.
On the ground, Pena.
Out to short.
Get out of it.
To first.
Oh, wow, base loaded, 1 out, they don't score.
So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. We're through
Sweat
8 full here in Game 4. It's the Astros 2, and we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Fieldball.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the center, I think,
Ball hit
fall
out
for a
towards
hit.
left center field, and it falls.
Good.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
No,
Inside, just missed. The bar, a 6-foot lefty, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. Fieldball, keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Full count.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Back to work, 3-2 now. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle.
It's a double play.
Castro sends it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Jose Altuve to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Kepler makes the catch. Out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Well hit to left.
Okay. Foul ball. Yeah, that's outside. And 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
In the right center, he comes through.
And that'll fall
That's a
for
huge
base hit.
insurance run.
Around third, he'll score, and they take
Yes,
a
goes up the
2-run
street.
lead in the ninth.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The first
2 outs, runner at first. Yainer Diaz will hit next.
Call time.
So now a pinch hitter, Jose Abreu. Runner on first with 2 gone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
If they get their insurance run.
He's got it, and that'll let the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game.
3-1 Astros.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Abreu. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Now into the ball game on defense, Corey Jones. He'll play second.
Number 10, Corey Jones.
Right-hander back to work. That misses, and that is ball one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Carlos
There's
Santana,
two
the
outs
next
there
twin
to
up
jump in
to
the
hit.
pitcher.
Just missed.
The World Series.
Up the middle. Lays
Well,
out.
gotta make the
But
play.
can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield
They put
single.
him in defensive reasons.
Max Kepler at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause him to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter really couldn't do anything with it.
Tying run at the plate.
Got him with the
Swing and a
wickets
miss.
there.
Struck
2
him
out.
out. 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Oh,
Three-pitch
yeah.
strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
That's for your friend.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Matt Wallner. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
2. Houston Astros. They go back to the World Series.
1
0-2.
strike away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Okay. Again, now we're 2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
3-2. Backdoor slider. Astros are going to the World Series. It's 3-2. What a pick. Holy cow.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Astros to play the Dodgers in the World Series.
So the Houston Astros get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the